So I'm working and then I look around and I'm tired and everything. I'm like, I can't wait for the day to end. And out of the corner, just nowhere, comes in a tiny Jesus in the corner on this stupid lantern. And I'm like, oh, what the heck? But then I'm like, oh, I got the inspiration to go walking. And then while I was walking, we found a bunch of piles of wood. And then while we were getting that wood, the guy came out and was like, hey, do you want a whole lot of it? So I'm like, well, obviously now that means I have to clean out my entire garage, and then that means that I have to figure out what I'm gonna do with all this wood, and now I gotta get rid of this bed. And then, but now I'm like, ah, I wanna make a whole lot of stuff, and I'm all inspired and everything. So that just means that my house is a mess, and everything's covered in sawdust. I'm like, oh my God. And I go to the store all the time and see cute things all over the place, and I know they're unreasonable, and I don't even drink coffee, but I'm like, I want them so bad. But if I want it that bad, I'm gonna have to make it myself. I'm just gonna use mostly stuff that I find. I'm at that point where I don't like how everything's set up again, so I'm gonna move it around again for like the umpteenth time. Because it's bothering me, and I feel like I never have enough room. I like to be able to reach everything. I want to be able to just turn and be able to get to the next thing and not have to walk around a desk. But I gotta change everything in here. I want to actually make some freaking curtains. I want to girl it up in here. I want this to be the nicest office I've ever seen, because you know what? I'm an adult. You know what adults have? Power freaking tools.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna try to clear this out as fast as I can. I don't like how it looks. Oh, it's not good. There's so much stuff in here. I'd look around at my parents' house and be like, how do y'all guys get so much stuff? Oh my God. Am I in the middle of another project?
Yes. Is that gonna
Stop me from doing anything else?
No.
Am I gonna finish one thing and then start the other afterwards, just so that I can make sure things get done?
No.
Am I gonna do them all at once? Yeah. I've had a thing against this desk forever, and I don't know what I have against it, because it's not a bad desk. I just have something against this desk. I don't know what's the point. What is bothering me? I have no idea. You know, it'd be so nice if I could just scrap everything in here, paint the walls all pretty, throw up some nice curtains, and then throw all my junk on top of that. My phone is gonna explode. I hear somebody. Oh my God, I'm going crazy. I got a plan. There's a window. I never have enough storage. So what I gotta do, I'm gonna make a big long desk. I'm just gonna put some freaking boards down. And I'm gonna use these freaking shelves that I already have. I'm gonna put one right here and put one right here. Connect it, have this big old long desk, have all the free space. I'm gonna have that plug uncovered, have that plug uncovered, so that I can actually reach them without having to freaking break my arms. Oh my God, I'm like, I can't get all the room. Don't fall. Because I'm looking at this desk and I'm like, how the heck am I gonna turn this desk from an L to just a long piece? Because then I can have just a little place over here where I can just put whatever I need to put. I'll have my working stuff all in one corner, have 2 plugins for it, have all of my hobby stuff over here, 2 plugins for it. But I'll probably just end up having work, freaking game, freaking sewing, and then have probably all my fabrics right here, have all my books over there, have a little chair in this area, because he doesn't ever want to sit in here. That chair hurts your back and it hurts your butt. I don't want to sit in that chair. But this is the plan. Having this, but just a lot wider and thicker, because I have another desk in the garage. I just don't want it to be freaking dark anymore. All of everything is just depressing. And it's not working out. I feel like this should be able to go taller. What is your deal? My kids knocked it over way too many times.
Oh my God! Our freaking keys. Oh my God. I found my freaking house keys.
Oh my God. I've been looking for those so long. I've been looking for those for freaking over a year. Oh my gosh. Something's still clinking around the top piece of my freaking door. I found our freaking keys, Chris. Oh my god. That might just be to the apartment, but I'm gonna pretend it's to our house. Just take the desk apart. Regret it later when it's too much work and I get burnt out. Why did I do this? This was an Allen wrench, but you know what I have right now? You know what I got? I have freaking power tools.
Yeah.
It'd be really nice if I knew how to make my own like drawers and stuff. If I could just make my own cabinets. That's like, that's a level below knowing how to do stick shift. Time I add some more to this, it makes my computer say brr, and it makes it sound like it's gonna shut down and go on vacation. So I don't think that my computer is gonna make it through me trying to make this a hobby. I think it's gonna explode before I'm able to get anywhere with it. I'm only not done with this yet because obviously I have a whole stack of receipts and stuff that need to be scanned in before they expire and I can't get my rewards on them. But then also I'm like avoiding doing the laundry. And that's just sitting in the middle of the room and I don't want to do it. But it's blocking everything else. And the whole point is to have the room cleaned. Oh my god.